Imagine your brain as a giant library, filled with countless books and endless shelves. You wouldn't just throw books on the floor, would you? Instead, you'd carefully place them on shelves. You'd organize them by genre, author, or topic, ensuring each book has its rightful place. Schemas are like those organizational systems in your brain, acting as mental frameworks. They are mental structures that help us make sense of the world by organizing information into meaningful categories. As we go through life, we encounter countless objects, events, and people, each bringing new information. Our brains need a way to process and store all this information efficiently without getting overwhelmed. That's where schemas come in, acting as mental shortcuts. They allow us to quickly categorize and understand new experiences based on our past knowledge and experiences. For example, let's say you see a furry four-legged creature wagging its tail. You instantly recognize it as a dog because you have a dog schema stored in your brain, built from previous encounters. This schema contains all the information you've learned about dogs. They bark, they fetch, they're often kept as pets, and they come in various breeds and sizes. Without schemas, we'd be overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information we encounter every day, struggling to make sense of it all. Schemas help us navigate the world efficiently, allowing us to make quick judgments and decisions and understand our surroundings with ease. Just like a library has different sections for different types of books, each neatly organized and categorized for easy access, our brains have different types of schemas for different categories of information. These mental frameworks help us process and store the vast amounts of data we encounter daily. Let's explore a few key ones in more detail to understand how they shape our perceptions and interactions with the world around us. Person schemas. These schemas help us understand and predict the behavior of individuals. They are like mental profiles we create based on our experiences and observations. For instance, if you have a friend who is always optimistic and cheerful, you might develop a cheerful friend schema for them. This schema helps you anticipate their reactions and behaviors in various situations. Role schemas. These schemas dictate our expectations about how people in certain roles should behave. They are essential for social functioning and help us navigate complex social structures. Think about your schema for a doctor. You probably expect them to be knowledgeable, compassionate, and professional. This schema influences how you interact with medical professionals and what you expect from them. Event schemas or scripts. These schemas provide a framework for understanding events and social situations. They guide our behavior and expectations in various contexts. For example, you likely have a restaurant schema that guides your behavior when you go out to eat. To wait to be seated, order from a menu, and pay the bill at the end. This schema helps you navigate the dining experience smoothly. Self-schemas. These schemas represent our beliefs and perceptions about ourselves. They are crucial for our self-concept and influence how we see our place in the world. They shape our self-image and influence our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. For instance, if you see yourself as a creative person, this self-schema will guide your actions and choices, encouraging you to engage in creative activities. For example, if you see yourself as an intelligent and capable person, you're more likely to take on challenges and persevere through setbacks. This self-schema can be a powerful motivator, driving you to achieve your goals and overcome obstacles. In essence, our brains are like a complex library with different drawers for different things. These schemas are interconnected, forming a web of knowledge and expectations that help us make sense of the world and our place in it. Understanding these schemas can help us become more aware of our thought processes and improve our interactions with others. It's a continuous journey of learning, adaptation, and growth.